Status Co presents Simple Secrets to Become Rich. Avoid debt. Avoid debt, at all cost, because it is one of the main reasons that is keeping most people poor. The stress from debt can lead to mild to severe health problems including ulcers, migraines, depression, and even heart attacks. So better to avoid debt, or else you'll pay medical bills. Stop bad spending habits. If you have any desire to become rich, it's essential to limit your expenses and be more deliberate with your spending. This is the second step since it ought to be one of the principal things you do. Burning through purposefully and limiting your costs will expect you to keep a financial plan. In doing as such, you can monitor precisely the amount you spend and where you spend it. Acuna suggests an agenda of how you will spend. Foster a focused-on agenda for how you will spend your checks when you get them. This incorporates allotting cash to obligation decrease, reserve funds, fun, crises, and so on. Your objective ought to be to limit costs however much as could be expected so you can put that cash toward creating financial well-being. Jeff Tunnell, president and lead guide at Sierra Sea, said you ought to covetously track down ways of restricting your way of life expenses and save 25% of your pay. Invest as much as possible. There are many different investment strategies, but most experts recommend putting most of your money in the stock market. Some recommend a smaller portion of real estate or even speculative investments. Burrow recommends a portfolio of 65% stocks, 25% real estate, and 10% speculative asset of choice. You will want to invest that money in a tax-advantaged account such as a 401k or IRA first. That will help you minimize your tax bill and thus increase your returns over time. If you manage to max out all tax-advantaged accounts, you can move to a brokerage account. Work on your career. There is not a viable replacement for higher pay. As it's been said, there is just such a lot of you can cut concerning costs, yet there is no restriction to how much your pay can increment, from a certain perspective. Guarantee that as you advance in your vocation, business, principal occupation, you generally save more than you spend as you acquire raises and increment your gross pay, Tunnell said. Way of life cost creep will totally wreck an arrangement to get rich as fast as could really be expected. Obviously, expanding your pay will be dependent upon the gig you have. Those maintaining hourly sources of income, for instance, may have negligible influence to expand their pay. However, in the event that it is feasible for you to climb the professional bureaucracy, that can be a strong method for becoming rich as you will actually want to save and contribute more. Find extra work. The possibility of a second job is the same old thing. Yet on the off chance that you have some additional time and you can get some additional labor for a couple of hours 7 days, that can be a strong method for expanding your pay. Gig economy work, for example, Uber and TaskRabbit make it simple to track down adaptable work. Furthermore, there is no lack of arrangements of kinds of side gigs to be viewed as on the web. Finding a part-time job is in some cases far from simple or easy, however this can be additional cash that you can keep on money management further. Promptly go attempt and find a few side gigs which can help your salary. Save as quite a bit of that as possible, Tunnell said. If you want to become a positive person, then check out this video.